Good morning, Cardinals Cougars. Today is Wednesday, February the 16th, 2022. Happy Black History Month. If you could please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and listen to Part B of Dr. Hepburn's inspirational message to us Cougars.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
I wanna see you stand. I wanna feel you be proud. I wanna hear you beating heart. Live out loud. Stand up now. Lift you proud. Stand up now. Live out loud.
Dear staff, please fill out the flip grid for Stanley Davis's family, found in the link for Cougar TV show, which is daily sent by Miss O'Connor. Again, staff, please fill out the flip grid for Stanley Davis family, found in the link for Cougar TV show. Thank you.
Our Cougar basketball team will be doing a fundraiser this week, and we're asking for you to help us out on today, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Now, the Krispy Kreme donuts will be delivered on Friday, February the 18th. That's this Friday. And the pre-order will be in Mr. Brookvan's room, which is Building 1, upstairs 206. And then this is a Krispy Kreme fundraising donuts, 12 original glazed donuts for $10.
Today's interview is with Dr. Howard Hepburn. Dr. Hepburn is South Region's Instructional Superintendent for Palm Beach Schools. Dr. Hepburn is a product of the School District of Palm Beach County. Dr. Hepburn has been an educator for the past 19 years, and during that time has served as a classroom teacher, coach, dean, assistant principal, and serves on numerous district committees to support student achievement. Dr. Hepburn serves as an instructional leader at large urban schools in the Orange County Public Schools in Orlando, Florida. His focus was on closing achievement gaps, increasing student access to accelerated courses, and implementing strategies to support continuous student achievement as a principal of Title I and diverse urban schools. Dr. Hepburn returned to Palm Beach County in 2016. Dr. Hepburn received a BS in Science Education at the University of Central Florida, Master's in Education Leadership from the University of Central Florida, and an Education Doctorate from Florida Southern College. Please be my guest and welcome Dr. Hepburn. Now, let's listen to Part B.
How stressful was it during the virus as a principal for your students?
Me, I'm not a guy that gets very stressful. Probably, I take the punches as they come, and I just wrap my head around things and try and figure out the best strategy of how to overcome problems and to find the best solutions for problems. So for me, in supporting principals in schools, it's just to help to mitigate the things that we need to anticipate. Wearing masks. How do we ensure that you guys are 6 feet apart? How do we ensure that campuses are clean and disinfected the way they're supposed to be? How do we ensure that even coming to school on the buses that we're doing whatever we can to make sure it's safe for students and teachers? So, I'm not a stressful guy, and so you can't think that way under stress. So for me, it's always figuring out how to solve a problem.
What problems did you get into as a kid?
What problems did I get into as a kid? Well, probably my worst years through kindergarten through 12th grade were probably actually middle school. Just bad decision making, goofing off, doing things I shouldn't be doing, which I see some of you guys still do to this day. So that was probably the roughest part of my education was actually middle school. And then I matured after that and became a serious student, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel and seeing what I want to be. One of my biggest motivators, and I don't know if many of you have ever actually been out to the Glades or related to anybody in the Glades, when you grow up in poverty, when you see the things that I've seen growing up, it's a motivator to want to do better, to get out of those situations, to have an impact for yourself and for your family. So I didn't want to go through the same things that my parents went through. I wanted to make sure that I could have a better life and in turn motivate others to take advantage of some opportunities later on too. My favorite sport, of course, growing up in the Glades is actually football. There's no other greater sport.
Ew.
I watch all kind of other sports, to be honest, but my favorite sport is football. I watch basketball. I even watch golf. I'm a golfer too. I even watch soccer also, since I got a lot of my family's from Jamaica, so soccer is huge. My dad actually played cricket out there in the Glades with his buddy. So actually, cricket doesn't come on TV here, but I'll sometimes watch it and pull over when I see some guys playing it out and about in the communities. But my favorite sport is football. Did I have any additional career choices? So, like I said, my bachelor's degree was actually in biology. So I had this dream of wanting to be a field biologist. I love being outdoors. Anything outdoors, I'm in it. Fishing, hiking, hunting, you name it, I'm doing it. So one of my dreams was to be a field biologist, going out, studying and finding new great discoveries about new species of animals, insects, whatever the case may be. But unfortunately, those jobs are very few. So a buddy of mine actually talked me into getting into teaching. And then I just fell in love with it from there. But since I've been an educator, there's been, opportunities for me to transition into different careers. You always have somebody who's recruiting you to do something else. But my love right now is education. I love having an impact on students. I love supporting principals, love supporting teachers. I love supporting the whole process just to make sure students have the best opportunities to change the trajectory in their lives. So, right now I'm not taking advantage of any other career opportunities outside of education.
Well, that was our interview today with Dr. Hepburn, and that is all. Bye.